Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you've all had a wonderful day. Today's video is going to be my Project Pan update 2. So last month I didn't do an update, so I'm sorry about that. But I didn't feel I'd really made very much progress with any of it. And I wanted to sort of leave it another month and sort of hope I'd made a bit more of a dent with some products so that I actually had something to show you guys. So today I am going to be going through the 18 products I chose to try and use up or pan in 2018. So yeah, I'm just going to go through them, show you my progress and tell you how I'm finding using them. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Project Pan updates. So let's get into the video. So the first product, and I'm so pleased about this one, is my Garnier Skin Active New Micellar, oh god, I've got eyeliner on my hand, Oil Infused Cleansing Water. So that is how much is left. And we were up here when I started, and I started in January, so January, February, March, April, May, so that's 4 months, and I pretty much wear makeup near enough every day. I'm not actually wearing any today apart from lipstick. I thought I'd go for a makeup free day, and I was going to film a face mask, but I haven't got around to it yet. So yeah, this is how much is left. I'm so pleased because I didn't like it initially, and the more, or no, I did like it initially, then the more I used it, I realised I didn't like the fact it was oil infused. But as I've been using it up, it's actually not that bad. It smells nice, it takes all my makeup off, but I have got the green one in reserve for when I finish this one up. And a little bit of a pink one left. So I probably won't buy the oil infused one again, but it's not too bad, it's okay. It served me quite well, and it reckons it's got 200 odd uses. So yeah, it was okay. I wouldn't buy it again, but we're nearly there. I'm so excited. The next product is the Refresh and Prep Skin Energizing Spray from New Look. So when we first started, we were up here, and it was the same when I showed you guys in February my progress, or March. It was March, wasn't it? I showed you my progress. And now we're down here. I still forget to spray this on my face before starting, but I have been using it to spray my makeup brushes when I want sort of like a more vibrant colour on my eyes. So I've been using it for that. And that's worked quite well, and we're getting through it. So yeah, that one's alright. The next product is the Goji Berry and Almond Sumptuous Face Moisturiser from Primark. Like I said in my last one, it's very thick, so I don't like putting on my face. But I've made a pretty... You can't really see it. It's very bright. Can we shield some light? I don't know. So I've made a fairly decent dent in that. Oh, you can sort of see. It smells quite nice, but yeah, it's just too thick to put on my face. So I've been using it, yeah, on my body and things like that. So we're not as dented as I would like, but we're doing okay. The next product, which I've been using every night, and I don't actually know how much is in here, but it actually says best before June 2018. We're running out of time. So yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'll probably use this past the sell by date. I'm not too fussy. And it says best before, so I figure that's okay. But yeah, I don't know how much is in here. It still feels quite weighty, but I am using it every night before going to bed. I quite like it. I don't know if you can see my skin. Like I said, I haven't got any makeup on today, but I do have a couple of blemishes sort of down here, and I tend to get them on my forehead a lot. But I haven't, because I've been using this, and I'm pretty impressed with it. The next one is this Avon Glow bronzing powder. I have been using this where possible. There's some fallout there. See my garden, look. and the star is fading, but I just haven't been using it that much. Although I did use it a lot when I fake tanned the other week, and it was so bad I had to like use the bronzer to cover up the patchiness on my neck. So thank God for this. But yeah, I haven't dented that as much as I'd like, but we're getting there. The next product is the Stay Matte Silky Beige Long Lasting Pressed Powder. Yeah, like, I don't know. The pattern is still there a little bit. You can still see it, but we're making a dent. And I do use this just to set my face. I know it's not a setting powder, but I tend to dab it on over the top of my foundation. And it's been working quite nicely. So yeah. The next one is my eyeliner pencil. It's just a cheaper one from Poundland, I think. And I'm pretty sure we were probably up here when I started. But I actually lost this for ages. I need to tidy up my dressing table bit. And I tidied up a little bit earlier and I managed to find it and sharpen it because it was completely blunt. But we're getting there. But pencils last for ages. They really do. There's no getting rid of those quickly. Oh, I've just snubbed the end, look. On a box. Yeah. So the next one up is the PHR Perform, Hydrate and Recover Cooling Recovery Primer from Primark. I have been using this when I remember. I think we're about down to here, so there's not an awful lot dent made, but it definitely does do what it says it does, because every time I put it on, I do feel like it's really cooling down my skin. So I have actually been using it on like really, really warm days where I'm not wearing any makeup like today, because it's quite stuffy out there, and I have been using it just as like a cool down facial cream, and it's been quite nice. I like it. I don't think they do it in Primark anymore, which is a shame because I do like this one. I quite like a primer that's like a cream. I don't like the ones that are like matty. I don't know quite how to describe it, but I don't like the feel of those sort of matty ones. I like a cream. So that one's quite nice. The perfume we're doing quite well on. I don't know if that's an awful lot of a dent since last time, I can't remember. It has been sat in my handbag, and I do tend to spritz it on when I remember it's in there. I have so many perfumes and I'm so useless for remembering to use them. But yeah, I put some of this on before I started filming as well. Not that you guys can smell it, but just because I knew that I was supposed to be using it and I hadn't got any perfume on today, so why not? I have been using this one a lot lately. This is the Avon True Colour Flawless Liquid Foundation in Ivory. I don't know if you can see that, whether it's going to pick up. It's actually a shade too dark for me. And when I have it on my face, I do look a little bit dark. But when I had the fake tan on and it was really, really, really dark, this seemed to match me really well. So I think as a foundation for when you're tanning, this works really well for me. But generally it's just a bit too dark, because it oxidizes a little bit. It doesn't look that dark, but yeah, it does oxidize quite a bit. So it's a shame because it is actually a really nice foundation, and it is quite full coverage. So I do like it, it's just not the right shade. This is the progress. So originally when I first started, I had 3 of these. I had an orange one, a purple one, and a blue one. Purple is all gone. I squeezed it into a little tiny sandwich pot and mixed it with some lightning drops from the Body Shop. And although it was still quite dark, it was usable. So yeah, this is all gone. I was going to put this in my empties video, but I forgot. So it's here in this one. This is all gone. It is leaving. Goodbye. But I still have this one. There is a lot of product in this, so we will get there eventually. But yeah, so that one and the Avon foundation I am trying to use up, but like I said, they're a bit dark. Let's see what's next. The next thing up is the Avon Colour Trend lipstick. This is in the shade Pink Holiday. I have been trying to use it up. I'm wearing it today. You can't really tell. It's very light pink. But this is sort of the same progress as where we were when I first started, because I forget to use it. But it's a nice everyday one. It's not very bright, it's not in your face, so you can get away with wearing it all the time. I'm just forgetful. So yeah, I'm doing quite well with that one. Pretty impressed. The next one up, and what I've been using with these two foundations, because they're quite dark and this is quite dark as well, is the Wake Me Up Rimmel Anti-Fatigue Skin Brightening Concealer. So this goes really well with those foundations because it is just a shade too dark for me. But I have been trying to use it up. And I think I'm doing quite well. Unfortunately, you can't really see the progress in that. So I'll keep going and I'll let you know when I can't get any more out. But we're doing okay. The next lot of little things are these little mini sort of perfume samples. I don't know. Oh no, there is some in that still. So I have been using these. I've used up a lot of this one here, and this is the Roberto Cavalli, whatever that is. But when I had it first, it was on that little line there, and now it's all the way down here. So I mean, progress on that's pretty good. The next one, Honey, is exactly on the line. When I started it, it's still there. And these ones I have been using. It doesn't really sound like there's anything in them. This one it does, but this one not so much. So I reckon I'm coming to the end of this one. But I'm doing quite well on those. Again, I forget. I'm rubbish for remembering to wear perfumes, so I do forget. The last couple of bits we're down to now. This is the Saint or Sinner palette from Primark, and I have been using these. I've been using these four mainly to create sort of little eye looks and things, but they're not very pigmented, so I'm having to proper swirl my brush, and I have been wetting my brush to try and get as much colour payoff as possible. We're doing okay, but I can't really see that we're going to pan those any time soon. So we'll keep going, but we'll see. And then we've got the little Hoola sample by Benefit that I got in my Birchbox. As you can see, the Hoola's still there. It is too dark for me. I am trying, but it is hard work. But yeah, I am trying, so we'll see. But I don't know whether to give it away or to keep on going. It's just too dark. So yeah, we'll see. And then the last one is the After Party palette by Primark. I'm trying, and I don't know if you can see how battered this one is, but I use this one all the time as like inner corner highlight. But these ones are the ones I've been using the most. So you can see they're the most sort of attacked. These four I'm finding quite difficult here, but the others we're not doing too badly. But yeah, I'm finding it okay. I don't mind this palette. You can't do an awful lot looks wise day to day, but yeah, I like it, so we're getting on okay. But yeah, I think the best progress is probably this one. I'm doing really well. So yeah, that is the end of my project pan for the second update, which is May. I'm fingers crossed I'm going to come back at the end of June with a few things used up, or hopefully some more dents made. I will let you know. Let's keep our fingers crossed. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed part 2 of the update for my project pan for 2018. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, you should definitely subscribe, because come to the end of 2018 with me. Let's see how I get on with all these bits and bobs. So yeah, take care, and I will see you guys next month for part 3. Bye!